Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. I was teaching a bunch of kids how to use walkie-talkies, and of course, things were going wrong. They're all playing spies outside. And Clark was like, oh my God, we should use the walkie-talkies. And I was like, that's a great idea, but forgot that meant that 3 of the kids would not know how to use walkie-talkies. I was like, Clark, do you think you can teach them? And she was like, absolutely not. So here we are. Hello, hello. Sketchy finished his Deadbeats AU comic. I know! Summer linked it to me, but I've been doing stuff all morning, so I haven't been able to read it yet. But I'm very excited to look at it. Yeah, the music was from Pathologic 2, but today we are playing Pathologic 3. Also, this phone died again, man. So I guess we're just gonna be this little guy until it charges. Here we go. Oh my gosh, you're so right, Peach. I didn't give you your snacky poo. Sit. Girl, here you go. No, the problem is, like, the kids kept accidentally... There's, like, a phone call button, basically, that makes... like, we made it so each walkie-talkie has its own individual ringtone, so you know who was trying to contact you, basically. But they kept ringing each other, and if the ring is happening, no one can talk. So they'd be like, hey, do you hear me? And then immediately press the ring button. And then kids would be trying to respond, but couldn't because the ring was happening. I was like, guys. Anyways, they weren't very charged, so they are going to die soon. It's fine. I will have to... I know I'm already late to stream. I'm sorry. I will have to step away in about 45 minutes. So if you guys could scream at me in 45 minutes, that would be so helpful. Why am I apathetic? Oh my God, right. We're oh my God. Right. Right. So we broke that. Okay. So. What we were doing is we found out that today we needed to make it so that we had never visited Simon's study, so that when we go into the future to day 9, I believe, we will be able to go in there again. Someone's begging me for a meeting in the step behind the still water. Right, that's day 5. I don't want day 5. I want day 9. Here we go. Donor found. Ruben. Right, we fucking crushed it at being a doctor. I remember that. We haven't been to day 10 yet. What are you playing with? What is that? What the hell is that? What is this? What is that? Was that in one of your toys? What the fuck? Okay, anyway, sorry. Yeah, this is the day the army showed up. And I'm pretty sure this is the day that we were told we can go back into the study as long as we forget ever going in there today. And then... Oh my God, what else did we need to do? We had so many things to do. Right, we closed down the atrium. Today's also... Okay, things that we're... hold on. Things that we're trying to fix if we can. We want to keep Lana from dying. We want to keep people from eating the bull, if we can. We need to go into Simon's study, but that's when we get back to day 10, so we're not doing that yet. Oh my God, what else was there to fix? Was it stuff on day 8? Oh my God. What was happening on this day? Who are we trying to save? Lana? Wait. Lara? Oh my God. She's not in the Queens, I don't think. Oh, Lara. Lara. I have Lara listed as a pawn? That's fucked up. Baccio. Bull was eaten. Day 9. Killed by a higher power. Through Clara. Right! Right. Clara killed her. And Clara's like, this is meant to happen. And I was saying, the game keeps implying that there are things, that there's at least something that's going to happen that I need to just let happen, that is better if I don't interfere. No, she's the one who runs the, I forgot the word for it. Yeah, opened the House of the Living for the plague victims. So she has like a huge house that she opened up and has been like helping people there. And we gave her a bunch of like support early on in the game. Yakov is also a pawn? These people are being done so dirty by Dankovsky, man. That's crazy. Victor. We went back to day 6 to try and save Victor and we couldn't. I think that might be something that's outside of our depth. Sticky and murky too, man. I don't trust this man. Looks at myself in the mirror, points. How's there still a question mark in Queens? I think here's my theory. Is the inspector lady that we met might be the lady that everybody keeps saying is just walking around town like being weird. And I think that's her. Remember earlier on, there was a lady that wound up in Simon's study. And I don't think we've met her yet. And my theory is that it's I can't remember her name. Shit. The Inquisitor that came and did a talk and we were like kind of a bitch too. She was like, "Oh, did you not listen to my talk?" And we were like, "No, I have other shit to do." Okay, so we've forgotten that. So our big issue right now, why I was so stressed, is I have a finite amount. I like got as much amalgam as I could before I started this like backtracking bullshit. but I'm really scared that by the time I get back to where we were, I'm going to have none. So I need to be smart about how I do this. So I just needed to forget that. I think that's the only thing I needed to do today, but I'm scared. I'm scared to move on. I've obtained Isidore's box, but it won't open. Right! And then there's also apparently... What day was it? Wait. This has been telling me a lot, actually, so maybe I can find out here. Where is... What's his ass? Heron. Tried to frame me. Left the command to serve the Inquisitor. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay, so it was on day 8 that the Inquisitor showed up, I believe. Yes. Yes? No, was it day 9? Army shows up. No, it was definitely day, because day 9 is when we do the surgery. Haven't encountered a sample. Where the shit? Was it day 7? Holy shit, it was on day 7. Okay, wait, so day 8 is when Heron leaves. And he tells me... Peter isn't safe here. Okay, but I'm not talking about that. Was it on day 9? It is on day 9 because I've been told at the end of the day if I can't get the stuff that... Right. Okay. The first broke yesterday, the second on the 3rd day after arriving in town. I need to check both. Okay, so on day 3, there are archives, Isidore's archives. Heron claims that he gave them to me on day 3. So now I have to go to day 3. I don't think there's anything else to do on day 2. Please let that be the case. Too much! There's too much! There's too much to remember, man! Here we go. Oh, God. Okay, is there anything I need to undo here? I found Peter in the most miserable state. He swears by the polyhedron stability. The first vaccine is ready. The Odong is staying with us. Ruben refuses to talk to me. Brock and I agreed to help each other. Liricheva didn't believe I could succeed. Okay, I think that all stays how it was. But supposedly... yeah, we're fine. Supposedly... Heron gave me a thing today. Do you remember? The town has survived an epidemic. Isidore Barak was an experienced doctor. He must have kept patient registers. I'm sure he did. I'm embarrassed to ask, why are those registers not on my desk this very moment? I need those registers. What for? What use are they? What good is an assistant who needs such simple things explained? Get him! He sucks. We know that now. Also, he has beautiful eyelashes. The archives of the last outbreak will help me to make sense of this one. I need them for my research. Those papers should be in Booth Vlad's library. Isidore worked under his patronage. This is my guess. Here is a certain fact. The Booths will not hand over the originals, but since I'm in his good graces, I'll try to arrange for a copy, made by my own hand. Good, see to it. You'll have them on your desk tomorrow morning. Fine. Tomorrow it is. Okay. Okay. I don't think this was on the map before, but since we've been out there now, it is, which is funny. Okay. So, God. So then do I just move on to the next day, I guess? Because I've already used glass on all of these days. Oh my God. They're truly making me use so much amalgam, man. Who drinks wine with bad water shall not be poisoned. Andre is fine, as are his local patrons. Did she come here on her own? Was she sent by someone? Is she after Simon? I can't track her down yet. I'll keep my ears open. So this is the lady I'm talking about. All my diagnoses, rations. We fixed the water. Okay. The new theater season begins. Dr. Dankovsky, your yesterday's assignment regarding Dr. Isidore's archives has been completed. I took it upon myself to prepare a brief summary. The archive consists of lists of the infected and brief working notes by Dr. Isidore. The latter are in exceptionally great disorder and fragmentary. Based on the style and handwriting, I would assume severe nervous exhaustion. I present the main excerpts. The disease is unprecedentedly lethal. Dr. Isidore admits his powerlessness. He did not defeat the plague. It left on its own. If the plague had broken out beyond the town limits, it would have probably been the end of humanity. Thank you for your trust and patience. I hope my work was very useful to you. Respectfully, Secretary Heron. Okay. Note from the Haruspecs. I honored your request. I can't go to the hospital. It's too dangerous. I'll wait for you in the Tanners near the stone by the river. I'll explain when you get there. The messenger boy will ask for a coin or tobacco. Don't give him any. I've been trying to wean him off begging for the last 3 days to no avail. Wait, was this here before? As always pursuing. You are looking in the wrong place. An amazing paradox indeed. What you seek is not ahead of you. Right, this is what we found at the bar. Okay. Wait, so was this something I was supposed to do? Like, were we supposed to go chat with Barack? Near the stone by the river. Is this the conversation we had? God, I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, right. If I'm actually like going out and doing shit, I should probably loot this. Woo! Past Daniel. Thank you for the drugs. Hello, children. Excuse me.
It quiet in Thanatica.
It was quiet in Thanatica, guys.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Okay, go to the Tanners. Where is my boy? The rock by the river? Which one are we talking about, babe? I guess I'll just keep following the river line. No. What's that? Why is there a chair up there? Ah. Oh, it was this. That's fucked up that he's still there. It was this. Okay. Where he teaches me how to do euthanasia. And chat was all horrified. I say as though I wasn't. And chat made a big old deal about it. I was chill though. I'm built different. Okay, excuse me, everybody. Okay, I guess there's nothing to do then. I guess we did it all. She's changed, so cold and calculating. Wait. Right. We're on this day. Wait. What happened here? Oh. I don't remember, but it's a good idea. Now I've definitely requested them. Right. And then there should be a thing here that says I got them? Question mark? Or not, I guess. I need to find a mechanical clock to restart time. Right. Why is that lit up though? I already did that. I did that though. Okay. I think the Inquisitor will show his justice. Okay, what were the two? The first broke yesterday. So day 8. So is there anything I need to do on these days? Oh God, I'm so stressed. Oh, dude. Oh my God. How am I gonna get to day 9? How How do I get to day 9 after this? I won't have enough amalgam to go to the next day. Bro, I'm stressed. I don't think I have any options, though. I think I just have to do it. Ugh. Okay, let's go. This is also when I try to save Lara. I won't betray Andre. Polyhedron is stable, supposedly. Convinced Khan to return to the polyhedron. Vlad works for Maria. Okay. Are you okay? Was somebody knocking? Oh, yes. One sec. Sorry, my kid needs me. I'm gonna take a quick break, but that means that I won't have to take a break at 12:15. So, sorry, I know we barely started playing. I will be here in just a sec. Hi. Thank you for your patience. You're all so lovely. Okay. On the plus side, I think Big Mushy's woken up. Let's see. Ignore all those. That's all me. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Close that. And boop. Yay. Okay. On the plus side, everything that was happening gave me time to throw some pizza in the air fryer. Okay. Archives of the first outbreak might still be here. The bull is here for the last ? Time. Clara is dangerous. Let Karminski lock her up? No! Why can't I just... I believe in Clara. I believe in her. I don't think she's trying to hurt anybody. Hi, Octo! Points. I love that guy. Oh my god. What a nightmare. Excuse me. How do I keep this lady from stealing my bowl? Can I talk to Ava about it?
Oh, this isn't a house. It's an observatory. No one else wanted to live here, but I think it's cozy.
Baccio looks sad. Tell me, does it hurt him when you take samples?
I don't think so. How he handles the plague, though, I honestly can't tell. You think he's sad or sluggish?
He seems to be. I wish we could take him outside. Let him graze a little, cheer him up, but he can't fit through the doors.
A woman will come tomorrow and offer to take Baccio out.
Will she manage? That would be wonderful.
She will deceive you. She'll steal the bull, and her gang will kill and eat him. Yeah.
Oh, poor Baccio.
Just don't give him to anyone, please, otherwise he'll be eaten.
People must be utterly desperate.
Do you pity them, Baccio's killers?
You know, this autumn smells different. I couldn't understand why at first, and then I saw it. There are no apples at all. Not on the branches, not on the ground. Supply trains don't run anymore. People have picked everything clean, even the unripe and rotten ones. So now it seems it's time to gather other people's bulls.
Maybe I should issue a decree, have food distributed in the streets. Won't be anything special, but certainly better than rotten apples and stolen bulls.
That would be a kind deed, and kind deeds matter not only because people will be fed. They'll see kindness. It carries weight now. I won't give Baccio to anyone, don't worry. Perhaps no one will come for him if there's food distribution.
I've grown fond of Baccio. I have! Okay, so do I have a new decree? Do I have a new decree? Oh, I do have the food distribution decree, don't I? Wait a second, hold on. But I needed a lot of patrolmen for it, wasn't it? Food distribution. I need 20 patrolmen for it. Oh. We have the rations. Ooh. I know, baby. I'm trying to keep you alive. My sweet boy. Okay. Hygiene awareness uses 10. Bulk remedies uses 15. It did do a lot for unrest. Oof. If we replace both of these. Remove. Yeah, unrest goes up, but not by a ton, really. Because food distribution also helps with unrest. So we're fine. So what else can I do? Sure, we'll do this. Okay. I've done food distribution for my darling. Fuck! Because I didn't grab my stuff today. Oh, I did! Oh my gosh, never mind. Danielle. Kind of crushing it. How are we doing on this? Ooh, bad. But I don't need to... I ain't killing no Shabnak today. I already did that. Didn't I? Shit. Did I kill the Shabnak today?
Stinky.
I'd rather not hear this.
I agree. Bacchio's a bull, yeah. Like, Karminski, lock her up. I don't want to do that. I believe in her. I think it's sad that Lara died. I don't want Lara to die, but Clara's like, it was her time to die. I don't know what to tell you. And like, Dankovsky would think that's bullshit, but I don't. How do I... Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Right. I need to talk to her. How may I be of service? Pour you some tea? Take your coat? There are rumors the Olgimsky house was robbed the other day. Is that true? Robbed? Us? I don't know. I'm sure if so much as one thing was moved out of place, I'd have known first. Hear that, Ostap? They say something was stolen. If anything happened at all, it would be ants stealing sugar from the bowl. I've been on shift for a full week. I've seen nothing of the sort. It can't be. It's rumors and gossip. Besides, who in their right mind would rob the bus? There isn't a fool like that in town. If there was no robbery, Isidore's archives must still be in the house. The notes he kept on the plague written 5 years ago. Well, that I can't know of. I'm responsible for cleanliness and order. There have been no robberies while I was here. If you doubt me, you may look the place over yourself. You'll find no trace of such a thing. If your business is of a lordly sort, take it to the boss and ask him. Curious, then either Heron or Karminski lied about the theft. If you don't mind, I would indeed like to look around, and after that, perhaps I shall speak with Big Vlad. Concentrate. Table hasn't been moved. There would be scratches. There are stacks of papers here. It doesn't look like anyone forced their way through the door. The window is intact. The locks are intact. The posters haven't been torn down. No one searched for a safe behind them. The upholstery is intact. No one searched for diamonds inside. No signs of a break-in. The future White Mistress. Ah!
What?
What do you want, bachelor? I'm interested in the archives of the first outbreak. They're kept here, aren't they? Is that what you've come asking for? Archives? I've got plenty in my library. What do you want with them? I heard your house was robbed last night and the archives went missing. Rob me, of all people. You are funny. Who would dare do as he pleased in my house? He'd have his hands torn off at once. You really are an absolute bore. You don't know when to leave or when to keep silent. Isidore's notes are indeed in your possession. Bachelor, this is neither the time nor the place. We've got family matters, family grief. Leave.
God saves the moon from the wolves.
Please leave. Can't you see Father is unwell?
I don't understand. One tells me the archives are gone, another says nothing happened. Who's telling the truth? I can see he's unwell. I can also see you're both hiding something. You're both reasonable people. Must I truly spell out for you the importance of Isidore's notes on the plague? Why are you clinging to me like a tick? Honestly, haven't you got anything better to do than shake me down for papers? Even if I did have them. I've told you plain enough, you're not welcome here right now. What part of that don't you understand? What I don't understand is why you're behaving so suspiciously, and as for the rest, it's perfectly clear. Oh?
Master Doctor, I couldn't tell you earlier. I was afraid someone might hear. Here's the key to the young mistress's wing, the side annex. The entrance is from the street around the corner. You ought to take a look.
Take a look at what? You seem frightened. The key to Capella's wing. What am I meant to find there? Is this where they keep the archives of the first outbreak? Uh-oh. Take a look at what? You seem frightened.
You'll see for yourself. I mustn't whisper with you any longer. If they notice, the Boos will be angry, and I don't want...
All this is suspicious. I hope it isn't some kind of trap. Oof. Okay. Ooh. There we go. I have been in here before, though, haven't I? Wasn't this unlocked for me at another time? And I was like, Oh. Hey, homie. What you doing here?
From the turn of the screw, we will learn what is true.
You. I remember you, the man with the clasp at his neck. You should not be here. I remember you as well, Foreman Oyun, and once again, I find you in a locked room. Does Capella know you've entered her chambers? I'm tired of repeating myself. It's not a clasp, it's a brooch. This is the Boos's house. I serve him. I am his Barun Gar. You are the one who should not be here, Tanik Daya. How did you get here? You did not see me. Leave. Don't evade the question. Either you tell me what you're doing here, or I summon the guards. I was told there's something in Capella's chambers I ought to see, and I assume they meant you. Your neck is thin! Raise your voice and it will break. Team Baika. I said it plainly, this is the Boos's house, and I was ordered to sit here and keep silent. I am silent. This is some misunderstanding. I need Isidore's old notes on the previous epidemic, that's all, and here you are playing at espionage. About Isidore's notes, I will also remain silent. Splendid! Perhaps you could at least say a few words about the robbery of the Ogimsky house? You may threaten to break my neck again, but I will say it regardless. There are rumors the lump was robbed, and you look very much like a burglar lying low. No one robbed the Boos's house. Whoever told you that lied to you, and I do not lie to you, outsider. I do not know how to lie, so when I must lie, I stay silent. So you chose not to speak of Isidore's archives in order not to lie about them. Don't pull words from me, you won't succeed. Why do you need Isidore's notes? You want to cure the sand plague, cure hunger instead. That is our true enemy. Its teeth are sharper. Shortage of food is becoming a serious problem. I assure you as a physician, the sand plague is far more dangerous. Do you mean something specific or merely the general state of the town? People are starving, they have nothing to eat, and when there is nothing to eat, hunger eats you. I returned from the steppe today. I was searching for bulls, both common and sacred, the aurochs. The kin need them for the ritual. I walked for days and found not a single bull on the steppe pastures. All were slaughtered out of hunger, and the aurochs are gone. Hope the steppe would feed the town while the quarantine lasts. I'm aware that soon there will be nothing left to feed people. Your reproaches will change nothing. Do you know what the herders told me? When the plague came, people from town slaughtered every bull they could find and hid the meat away. Greedy, kaargi, and the meat they hastily prepared rotted in their houses. People feared Hungal, and Di Dabait themselves called it forth with their own hands. Should have issued a decree to requisition food in the very first days. I could have saved part of the stores this way. They would not have rotted. The people will not give up food. If you had taken food from people, you would not be speaking with me today. You would be lying in the ground. It must be exchanged for something that does not rot. What do people need that has been lying idle in the warehouses? Protective cloaks, tools, repair kits. You aren't hopeless, Kun. When you tighten your hand around the people's neck, you must know when to loosen it. I shall quote you when I write my memoirs, How to Govern a Plain-Stricken Town. They're gonna make me go back again, and I have no amalgam! Ah! You've given me an interesting thought. For that, you have my thanks. Yet I still don't understand why Ogimsky hides you here. Exchange equipment for food. God. Kin. Oh my god. Hey, homie.
The Boos has near withered away. She twists him this way and that. Uid harte.
Seems to me he simply loves his daughter. What are you talking about?
You should see him, Emshen. How he lows when she comes. Uid harte. Tame as any calf. Properly broken.
Who comes? Who is the woman you speak of?
A wicked woman, very bad, Eki Hurte. Even the Boos fears she'll slit his throat. You must rest a while after seeing the eyes of such a wicked woman. Cool the burns they leave behind. The little mistress let us in, so that bide Shakaya Delenebni.
More tales of the wicked woman. This isn't the first time I've heard of her.
She is Shabnak Adir. No, worse than Shabnak. Beautiful she is, seeming wholly alive. But evil churns in her like poison. Whoever meets her gaze is already injured. Whoever has seen her may tell the tale, just as I am telling you.
Why did she come? What does she want from Big Vlad?
Whatever she demands, the boss gives, Emshen. Today he handed her over the handwritten books of Warden Barak.
Oh, he gave them to her! Ah! God damn it! That's who stole the archives. No wonder no one here will admit it. Did she say why she wanted them?
She told me to vanish, Emshen. Told me to be silent and keep my eyes down. My Ekenir Zerhekishte.
Where did she go after the lump? Do you know where she lives, where she might be found?
Terka Kahange. She is everywhere and nowhere, like a draft. You'll see her only if she wishes it, Emshen.
She leaves a deep impression on those who have met her. She must be a remarkable woman. Thank you. At least now I know what became of the archives. A new mistress. Interesting. Ugh, God. I'm so slow right now. I need something to kick. Oh my God, I'm so slow. Fuck. Shit. Remember when I was like, I'm not gonna need that many hits, and now I'm empty. Kick!
Enough.
Oh my God! Wait, I don't think I have. I don't have anything. Fuck! I was like amalgam. Nope. No amalgam for you, idiot. Kick.
Boiling, cracking, screeching, living.
Okay. Do I want to confront them about this? Stranger bossed him around. Yuricheva is threatened by danger. Really? What? Eva is always glad to help me. Oh God, okay. Where am I? Right next to an exit. Kick ass. Let's go. Okay. Just walking around in the plague land, sad, for real.
It's more honest now.
Some amalgam just for me. Oh, Maria?
Did you see anything strange on your way here?
I expected you'd come, and Daniel. Our town. How old do you think it is? You're a wanderer, an outsider. I have to know how the town is reflected in the eyes of an outsider.
What does it matter if it doesn't have long to live anyway? It depends on what we consider the starting point. Do we count the native settlements or not?
No one can say for sure how long this town has stood. Perhaps it's very young. Perhaps if we include the kin settlements in this naive arithmetic, we can trace its roots all the way to the time of creation. That is why it shall endure. The plague shall not kill it. Something that much greater than us cannot be killed.
Anything can be killed. As for towns, they vanish from maps quicker than people can blink.
So, this is what makes you different from Yulia. You used to be so similar before. I had to talk about the town with her today. Yulia agrees some things are invincible. You argue, insisting anything can be killed. Well, this tells more about you and Daniel than it does about the object of our debate.
Where is she? I expect to find her here, not you.
She's only just left. You've missed her by a minute. Or by an eternity. I told her you'd certainly come, but she didn't listen. She was in a hurry to meet her destiny.
How did you know I was coming?
Yulia is like your reflection, and Daniel, frozen in a different pose. Could you have left her alone in her time of trouble?
So she is in trouble. You're the embodiment of said trouble, I presume. I like Yulia. The rationality of her thought is part of the reason for that. Please do tell me what's happened here.
did was talk to Yulia. Just like I'm talking to you now. Are you afraid of talks, and Daniel?
What will happen to me after these talks of yours? Will I also rush out of here to meet my destiny, as you say?
Who knows? Can free will ever be controlled?
You claim your heredity allows you to foresee what's going to happen, to know the future. Shed some light on the past, at least. What happened to Yulia? If we were to plunge into a dispute about free will, it could hold us here till morning.
I'd come here to make Yulia answer for what happened to my father. But the whitening of her fingers told me she had not been responsible for our misery, that she had always been honest, both with us and with herself.
Why did she go away then and leave you here alone? Good then, I feared I'd walked into a murder scene. In such a situation, you have my sympathies. If Victor's fate is terrifying.
I've told Yulia I've forgiven her, that it was Karminski who should bend his back carrying the burden of guilt for my father, and I've also told her that the atrium street is boarded off. Of course I did. It is Yulia's creation, after all. She should know her street has been locked in a cage.
That was provocative, Maria. You need not have the gift of precognition to know Yulia would rush to her creation. What are you trying to accomplish? Do you want to have her arrested? Shot by a stray bullet? Is that your revenge? What is she going to do? It's not like she'll be able to lift the restriction. I was the one who asked Georgie to board her up the street out of safety concerns.
I did mention your concerns, and Yulia slammed the door on me.
If something happens to her, I would be one of those responsible. Where's her good sense vanished? Her calm and clear mind.
And Daniel, you know very well where in the atrium this street is placed. It's on your orders. It's been boarded off.
I still have time to catch up with her. I was about to say something so sexist. I was about to be like, the fucking women in this town. Rein it in, Dodger. Okay, here we go. Hi, what are we doing? I'm telling you, there's no such thing as an impossible object. It's all bunk. There are laws of physics, of chemistry, you name it, and they don't give half a hoot about your object.
From any two vectors, you can add together a point.
During Women's Month.
You can see the polyhedron from here, right? What do you think keeps it standing? What law of physics?
Whatever, some law. Stop with the brain rot already. Why do you always have to make up a bunch of bunk and keep going on about it? Dispute on impossible objects was the last thing I expected to see here. Yulia, what are you doing here?
I was told the street and the atrium had been closed off. I came to see for myself, and there were these sentries. So now we're sitting here discussing the nature of impossible objects. We're having a debate.
A debate? Ha! That's not what we're having. I'm doing my job, and she's asking for trouble. I've walked this street like 200 times. I never once saw anything impossible, and now I'm supposed to buy this street as a frickin' object? Yeah, right.
What do you think, Dankovsky? Do impossible objects exist? Is this simply a case of mass insanity, as my esteemed opponent here is saying?
My first-hand experience has convinced me they do exist. That was the exact reason I ordered the street closed off. Of course, it's mass insanity. Everything that goes on in this town is. I think we've interacted with everybody enough to know not to say that. Even if that's what's going on in his head. Look.
So, you're the reason they're not letting me through. I was told so, and I didn't believe it.
I'm still astonished since learning yesterday that you never walked your own street before, but perhaps it's for the best. It's for your own good, Yulia. Trust me, you don't want to know what the street will show you.
It's exactly what I'm here to do. I want to walk the street today. I want to do it right now and prove to everyone that the street is working as intended. I want to put an end to all the inane speculation concerning my work.
In your dreams, it's not happening. It's an impossibility. A real one, unlike that object of yours. Let Yulia through into the street, since you're positive that impossible objects don't exist. She must not get through. The street is a deadly menace.
I'm not leaving until I'm allowed through, period.
Make yourself comfortable. You'll be here a long time. We got 2 more miserable hours to go before Matvey prances up here and takes over. Perhaps your endless yammer will work on him, though I doubt it.
All right. I'll wait for Matvey. And I'll keep telling you about impossible objects until you let me through or go insane. Either outcome is fine by me. And as for you, Dankovsky, if you have nothing more to say, then step away.
You know what? I might as well wait for Matvey too. It's not like I have more important things to do. You're Dankovsky, the head of the hospital. Yes, that's me. Idiot me. I didn't recognize you. Allow me to shake your hand. It's an honor. Really, Marat? Yeah, really. This man here is the town's last hope. The only reason you and I are still alive, Gazim. We're sorry for the misunderstanding, Mr. Dankovsky. It's all right. I've never seen you before either. Gazim didn't offend you, did he? Please understand, we're not standing here bickering to be mean. We're just following orders. They're my orders. I asked Georgie Kane to place you here. I think an exception can be made for Yulia. Whatever you do, don't let Yulia through. Yeah, because she falls to pieces, man. Look at her. She's like, fuck you, dude. I know an assassination attempt is being prepared against the Inquisitor. Do I have reason to warn him? No. I'm Team Stamatin. My decision echoes in the future. Which one?
Never alone.
Whoa, which
Things
one?
Everywhere.
Yulia walked down the street. What? Wait, do I have to wait there for 2 hours? No! Bro, god damn it. That's really funny though. If that's actually what I have to do is just stand there for 2 hours. Okay, well, let's start the day over, I guess. Bro. Okay. Ugh, I didn't grab my thing. It's fine. Is it fine?
Misophonia, Dankovsky. Tired of this noise.
So wait a minute. Where's everything about the archives? Did I not follow it through all the way? No, I reached an end because, oh, here? There we go. Okay. Now I go talk to Maria.
Capella is so cute. It would be charming to sing a canon with her.
Oh, a bit different this time. Should I stop her? Yeah. I should try, right? Okay, so then we go here. We have this whole conversation.
An act leads to a habit.
I was worried you'd do something rash, such as walking a street I designed myself. Wait. Oh no, did I say? Oh shit. I think I spam clicked the wrong thing. Ugh.
I'm afraid it's natural. Simon's fate was inevitable.
Well, let's see what happens if we're like part of the reason she goes down there. I need to experience the monstrosity you've created. Once I saw you here, I knew trying to talk you out of it would be pointless.
Must be that kind of day, the day of unexpected help. You know, Maria Kaina came to visit me. When I saw her enter, I felt like the trammel's roof had tilted and was going to bury me under the debris.
I understand there's something eerie about Maria. It's not the roof that will bury you, Yulia. It's your sense of guilt. Guilt for all the people who have met their nightmares on your street. Even worse guilt for Victor Kane. It was he who received the punishment.
I used to be skeptical about those stories of the mistresses and their powers. You know, superstition, town folklore.
Any superstition must come from somewhere. There's no smoke without fire.
I expected Maria to get revenge on me. By whatever means, getting the Inquisitor to change his decision, sicking the crowds on me, cursing me like they say mistresses can. Look at me spewing nonsense, but Maria's shown me mercy and kindness. She's forgiven me.
She's forgiven you and you felt 100 times worse. It's easier to protect against outside changes than staying alone with your conscience. Mercy, perhaps, but Maria Kaina and kindness, you're deceiving yourself, Yulia.
I'm ashamed to say I'm afraid of my own street. I avoided it before. I invented excuses for myself. I pretended my limp was preventing me from walking the route correctly.
I don't know if it's good that you're led by guilt. I'm not sure you won't make more mistakes trying to soothe your conscience.
calculated a way to even out my limp. There's a way for me to walk down the street and make it open. But I'll need help from someone who walks with me. You were arguing with the patrolman alone. You haven't found an accomplice. Not yet, no. Don't look at me like that, Dankovsky. Yes, I worry. I rushed to the street without finding an accomplice first, but I'm certain about the main thing. I can walk this street. I must do it. Well, this doesn't sound like a solid plan, does it? You should probably calm down first. This is more or less how I rushed to your town from the capital, and look what's happened to me. Oh, God. Is it different if you do it with another person?
I love Yulia too.
Have no fear. Nothing will happen to you. According to my calculations, the street will open, but not for you. You'll become the key. I will be the one to enter the door. There's no danger to you, I promise.
And what about you? I'm not just worrying about myself. How can you be certain of your calculations? It was only yesterday you didn't even know how your street affected people.
The result and the way to achieve it are two different things. You might not know the exact effect medicine would have, but you know how to inject a patient with it. It's the same thing.
Reasonable.
Trust me, Dankovsky, I'm the creator of this street after all. All you need is walk towards me in the opposite direction. The street reacts to those walking in the intended direction. That will be me.
I just walk in the opposite direction. It doesn't sound too difficult. Let's close this issue once and for all. But really, you hope the street drives you mad and kills you, don't you? Fell silent, it means I've guessed right. So you want me to help you take your own life?
No? I don't know. If it's all true, if this street really does drive people mad, if it locks us into our worst destinies, that means I'm the guilty party. That means I deserve whatever this street will do to me, don't I?
You should know best how to deal with your own conscience.
So, will you help?
God. I can't refuse a creator fighting for her brainchild or against her brainchild. Oh my God. Okay, am I just walking towards her? That's it? I just walk down the street? Bro, what is happening to the sky? I'm scared.
I keep forgetting the simplest things these days.
Something is wrong. Have you left the path? I'd asked you to just walk straight towards me without any veering.
I did everything as we agreed. I walked straight towards you. I never veered.
You need to walk it once more. This is impossible.
What have you seen?
Nothing.
Sorry, Yulia. I don't believe you. You don't have to tell me if it's too personal, but there's no use lying. What did it look like, this nothing of yours? I'm not lying, Dankovsky. The street isn't working. I've made a mistake somewhere. Perhaps I should have accounted for the daylight hours or considered the second Flannery, the Deborah's variable.
That must be it.
Sorry for wasting your time. I need to try walking this route again. Are you going to walk the street until it drives you mad? Is that what you're trying to achieve? I'm just curious.
You've said it yourself. The street shows us our worst nightmares, and I've seen nothing. Ergo, the experiment has failed. I've seen fog or smoke. I'm not sure.
What scares you most, Yulia? What's your greatest fear? Why are we talking about this on the Greatest Fear Street? My greatest fear is it's all been for nothing. All is a pretty broad concept. What are you talking of exactly?
My work, my projects, everything.
Is that really the worst you can imagine? Please don't think I'm being impertinent. I don't mean to pry, but it was you who called this an experiment. I'm trying to help you find out whether it's actually failed.
I understand you're not asking out of idle curiosity. All right, be it your way. The worst I can imagine is a limp. I'm afraid of limping.
What?
My worst fear is that all of my works are like this, that they're imperfect, that they consist of nothing but flaws, errors that cannot be fixed by any means, that all of them are limping, like myself, and I believe that is exactly what I've seen there. So the street did work? Victor Kane was right. When he expelled me from this town, he was right. I didn't understand. I asked you to put in a word for me to sort it out. I thought the Kanes just wanted me to suffer, but Victor refused to tell me the reason for my expulsion out of mercy, not cruelty. He was protecting me from the truth about myself. You shouldn't clear Victor of all blame just because he's suffered. The Kanes were cruel to you. I guess this is a questionable reassurance, but your street is perfect in its own way. Were you not talented, you wouldn't have been able to create such a monstrosity. Would you have preferred not to know the truth? None of this matters anymore. Turns out it did come true after all, my worst nightmare. All my life I've been doing something I was not made for. All my life I've been creating things that don't work. Limping things. All creative people think that of themselves, don't they? Please, Dankovsky, just be on your way, I beg of you. Thank you for helping me, but now I need to be alone. I know that look. It's the look of a person who's about to do something desperately foolish. Even if I want to do something foolish, I'll hardly be able to. You see it for yourself. Everything I make limps. It doesn't work. It would be unfortunate then if a desperate foolishness suddenly works, won't it? Be careful, Julia. Aw, man. Yulia walks the line she herself drew. She didn't go mad. She lost faith in herself, perhaps forever. What happens if I do this? I don't think I should, is the thing, though. I don't think I should do this, though. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. He sucks so much. What? What the fuck? Why are his eyes red from this angle? Oh, I see. It's like the edges of his eyes. Oh, that's so weird. Ha! Ew! I don't want to do this. But I'm scared of putting myself in a position where I have to go back again. I don't have anything. Bear back. Shit. I just skipped that part. Excuse me, child. Thank you, children. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait a sec, wait a sec, wait a sec.
Okay, how fucked up would it be to like go amalgam hunting? How do we feel about that? 9? Wait. No, I've smashed all the mirrors. That's why I'm saying the only option left to us is the fucked up option. So, I guess that's what we're gonna do. So that we can get to, because we literally can't go to any other days now. We have 2 little, wow, I'm empty. Wait, hold on. Yeah, the fucked up option in my fucked up game? No way. Hey, homie. Okay, I have this. I need one of these. And I need one of these. How much is that? 4? Thank you. Load. Oh my god. Okay. We already kicked that. Rip. Here we go. Oop.
You're too high strung.
So right now we're looking for, people who are almost dead. That's why I said this was the fucked up option. Oh my god, and I'm almost dead. Here he is. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh! We did it, and now we gotta run. Woo! Oh my god. Here's my plan. Ready? Here's my plan. Here's my plan. Ready? Here's my plan. Oh my god. Move, Baccio! Just restart the day. Just restart the day, man. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so now the question will be... It will cost all of it to get to day 9. Ugh. But do I have enough? Was there anything else I needed to do today? God! I'm scared. I have an option to keep Lara from dying, but I'm not gonna do it. I think it's the thing that I'm supposed to not interfere with. I created a situation where Baccio will be alive tomorrow. And... and we got the archives and found out who took the archives from the Olimskis. So I think we're good. Will it let me? No! It won't let me! Oh my god. What are we gonna do? Like, I can use the thing on the side table, but I'm scared to use it. But I believe... Dan Sullivan, thank you so much for subscribing. Sorry, I've got a mouthful of food. Maybe I should go do this before I leave just to see. Okay, but the ways to get amalgam are mirrors. And euthanasia. And I think that's it. I think those are the only ways, right? I think. If I recall correctly, those are the only ways. Ask someone on the street if you can bum some amalgam. Ah, here we go. Here, I apparently never looted. Oh, another heal. Okay, I'm going to... Ugh, I don't want to, but I'm gonna turn her in. Let's see what happens. would be crazy if she was like, if like when I went back to undo it, she was like, I know what you did, bitch. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Really cool they let children wander around a public gallows while the bodies are still up. Well, when the first plague happened, a bunch of kids became homeless. So most of the kids on the street do not have homes. They just go wherever they want.
Anterior costal margin, discal cells, and of course, the wing root.
Oh. I can't can't talk about Clara at all. No, never mind.
Things fall apart. The center cannot hold.
Bachelor, you know I am aware why you're here. Are you even able to work here? This cathedral is the craziest place. I've been told the Inquisition knows everything about everyone. You've got snitches everywhere. You're not giving the Inquisition enough credit, Dankovsky. Our experience in dealing with impossible objects is extensive. When I first came to this place, there was rain pouring from the ceiling. When I first came to this place, there were transparent figures that kept appearing here, and I thought I'd gone mad. Oh, is that what kept showing up that I didn't see? I was fucking around in this cathedral early on in the playthrough, and chat was like, oh my god, she didn't even see it. Where's the caretaker? There was a suspicious character at the entrance warning you shouldn't waste time in the cathedral or sing borrowed songs. Why all these questions? I do know why you've come, Dankovsky. It's not the caretaker you've come to discuss. It's an entirely different person. So talk. I'm to talk about Clara, the Sabarov's daughter. If my memory serves me, Alexander Sabarov has renounced her at this exact spot just yesterday, which makes her their former daughter, if you can say that. Do you know what they say about her? A most vague question, Dankovsky. We know everything. The question is what interests you exactly. You said it yourself yesterday. She appeared in town on the day the epidemic began. You've said she brought the sand pest to town. She claims she can heal people with touch. I must admit, Clara is a person of very unusual qualities. She has something in common with the impossible objects. Do you believe that's true? I don't believe you come here to discuss rumors about Clara with me. You need something from me. Her laying on hands practices are dangerous. She lays her hands on the sick, and with these very hands, she spreads the sand pest from one patient to another. I believe she should be isolated. The sooner the better. That's what I've come to ask you for. You're asking me to take someone into custody because she doesn't wash her hands. It's a pretty extreme way to teach proper hygiene. I've tried talking to her and it's useless. That's why I've come to you. I'm not asking you to hang her just to isolate her. You're hiding something, I can see it. There are obviously some variables in this equation you've forgotten to mention. I've seen the future. Maybe not. Maybe we don't need to be this close with Karminski. My gut feeling, I expect Clara will bring a lot of trouble to this town if we don't take measures immediately. I've allowed her to the hospital. I believe she'd cause less harm that way, and I was wrong. She's uncontrollable. Be it your way, Bachelor. I'll order for Clara to be put in a cell. But there is a problem. All the cells in the town hall are occupied. One of them has to be vacated. Since this request is yours, I suggest you should be the one to choose who goes free. Are you ready? In the first cell, we have Ahai Istakov, a murderer and a rapist. In the second one, Niko Vidic, the man behind the attempt on your life, esteemed Bachelor. And in the third one, Marika Tatlina, who's stolen a mirror from her neighbor. What's the catch with Marika? There is no catch. Thievery is a crime. She stole a mirror, and who knows what she'll steal tomorrow. I don't believe you. There's always a catch. Then choose someone. Marika will remain in her cage. Ugh. Do you really hate the idea of seeing Clara go free so much you're ready to let this man who's hunting you out just for that? As you wish. I hope this choice won't lead to catastrophic consequences. I'll give the order immediately. I'm sure I'll regret this choice, thanks. I'd go to jail myself, but they kept letting me out and forcing me to fight the plague. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. Hold on. So how did that wind up? It's gratifying that now nothing threatens Lara's life. She's a good person. Minus 3,000 unrest? What? Okay. No. I'm keeping Clara. But I did say, nope, I have no idea. I have no idea who's gonna try to do something to you. No clue. Which the Bachelor falsely considers good. Okay. Take all of that. Catch fly. What? I can't make anything? What do I need for this? Jeepers creepers. Slightly increases apathy. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Okay, I have 16 hits on that. Oh my god, my fingies! Ah! So, I'm gonna ask a question, and I would love for you to give me a yes or no. I can't believe I'm about to ask this. The people that you can perform euthanasia on, are they like the mirrors? They do not come back. So like, I assume I can't go into the quarantine area and find another dude. Or is that dude gone forever? Because it was the same dude in the same spot when I went there to do it. I was thinking the same thing and I have no idea. Let's find out together, shall we? I want to come around this way. I think that's gonna be easier. I'm pretty sure he's right here. He was. Oh my god, he's there again. What? Infinite money glitch? Fuck. No! Oh my god, I made everything so much worse for myself. Shit. Ah, god, I'm sorry. It is in fact an infinite refresh. Okay, so, okay. Damn it. But now I have no amalgam. Infinite money glitch fumbles. Bro.
Every
embarrassing.
Creak, like a gunshot.
Okay. Hold on. That's a lot of morphine. I don't need that much. Or do I? Bro, that costs 10. Nah. The infinite debt glitch. Shit! Fuck, look at that. It's so busted. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Start this day again. Jesus Christ. Has Dex Bonus already played Pathologic 2? No, I watched someone play it. God, okay. But after this, I really kind of want to. I feel like I'd have a better understanding of like what was actually going on in that game, you know? Ugh, brother. Pathologic 2 is so different. Yeah. Well, that's what we were talking about, how somebody said, do you think that they'll make a Pathologic 4? And I said I kind of hope so, because Pathologic 2 and 3 play so differently because you're playing very different people. And like, I would love a game that's entirely Clara. Like, that would be such a bonkers game. You play as Gigahunk Barack. Here we go. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for, baby. There we go. You can have Swevery. Thank you. Yeehaw. And now I'm off to try and not kill a guy. Haha. Well, no, I do want to kill him, but I want to kill him nicely, you know? Bro, are you kidding me? Okay, no, I ain't doing that. Uh-oh.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
Okay. I guess we're just gonna keep doing this until we have enough amalgam. God. Come on, baby girl. Come on, baby girl. Fuck! Where's the morphine? Can't believe my schmouter girl is just like, no. I don't make hard drugs anymore. You told me that was bad. And I'm like, God damn it! It's not bad if I need them. Why did you have to listen to me now? Yeah. Come on, man. You thought I was a dumb idiot before. What changed? You can't start respecting me now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 18. What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? I want it all. I want it all. Nothing at all. I want options. I want options. Yeehaw. There we go. Howdy, everybody. It's a good day. When I need you to be a little felon, you're out here obeying the law. Obeying the law is stretching it. She still has strychnine crystals. But you know, she's not making hard drugs. That's the difference. Okay, come on now. Oh God, I'm scared. Please, please, please. Dude, I'm scared. I'm scared. 15? 5, 10, 15? If it goes past 20, I'm hosed. Dude, no. We've managed them a few times now. We have managed them. But I have no amalgam anymore. I've hit I've hit all the mirrors. I've kissed Ava every day. I've still got my like reset juice, but I don't want to use my reset juice yet unless I absolutely have to. Unless I'm like, I have 0 options, man. All right, come on, my little felon. It's a new day. Fuck. You used an exploit for amalgam.
The town dribbles.
Like a cheat? Or something that you did inside of the game? I will not judge you. I'm just very curious. There's an exploit and also a cheat. Judgment detected. No, no judgment. Wags hands. No judgment, no judgment. Okay, I only have drugs now, so. I did feel real bad about it. Did you just get real desperate? It is by far the most stressful part of this game is going, fuck! I have no amalgam! What am I supposed to do? Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, this is a better gamble. Please, 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 please. Yes! Okay. If I can do another one of those, I think we'll be good. Ooh. It's just quicker to hit this clock. That's why I keep coming back here. Oh, please. Woof. Here we go. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh my god! That was scary! It turned red! Ah! Oh my god, I thought I was fucked. That was so scary. Okay. Get me out of here. Take me to day 9, please. Day 9, where I'm pretty sure there are still
I could use some quiet.
mirrors to smash. I'm pretty sure. Remember how much amalgam we had when we first had to start jumping all over the goddamn place? Oh! It was red! I know! Scary! Okay, we're going to day 9. Oh, God. Okay. What stuff do we need to change? Got all this. Town hall workers took matters into their own hands. Right. Which was tight. That was sick. Rock assured me this blood has nothing to do with the victim. It agitated him. He took the blood and promised to explain later. What was this? Oh, right. The kids shot a soldier. Oh, Jesus. Right. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay with all of that. Changeling insisted she wanted to heal Lara, and it was written in her fate to die. I told Georgie he believes people are more important than stones and bears no ill will toward the statue's abductors. Where is the stuff about the bull? I guess it just got rid of it. Sure. I heard my cow! Hee 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 hee! I heard my boy! What? What are you talking about? This is driving me crazy. All diagnoses were correct. Why is it making me do this over and over? Promised Yulia a visit. The other day she was left in disheveled spirits. From the bull's perspective, today is the 3rd day of observations. No one devoured him. I was wrong. I need to check how he's feeling. The archives are obtained. Big Vlad is exposed, and I can go to Karminsky with a clear conscience. Okay. This drives me crazy. Why does he keep getting reset? I don't get it. Maybe there's like an end to this that I'm not reaching for some reason. Oh, yeah. Yes. Ah, day full of possibilities. Mwah. Where's my cow? Hi, baby. Who's a good boy? I envy your calm, Bull, a true stoic. Thank you for enduring me and my experiments all this time. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? That's right, you're a good boy, Baccio. I love him. Seems your fairy tale mother, Bodo, truly watches over you if you're still alive. What's your secret? Brr, brr. Morning exercises and fresh hay every day, just as I thought. You won't tell me very well. I'll find out myself. One more sample from you and I'll get to the truth. Brr. No need to take offense, to each his own. I'm not judging. I promise when all this is over, I'll show you the starry sky. Cries. Aww. The bull's immune system is activated. The blood almost doesn't react to the sand plague. How long will immunity hold? Ah, my boy. Okay. We still have 10 hits left. So I'm gonna say that's fine. What's your situation? What have you got? Should I buy this? What else have you got? Okay. Oh, right. Mwah. My sweet boy. I did kiss Ava. Okay. Can't talk to any of them, man. Amalgam in, amalgam out. Damn. Okay. I gotta go chat with Yulia. Hi.
Converging sequences, no? This is wrong.
Please just leave me alone. Being alone whenever you want is far too great a luxury in this town. You still haven't recovered from yesterday's walk down your own street, or has something else happened?
Well then, since you seem in the mood for polite conversation, answer me this. If you were to discover you had devoted your entire life to a cause that turned out to be utterly meaningless, hollow, and futile, what would you do? How would you act?
I know how that feels. Many at the Academy consider my Thanatica meaningless, hollow, and futile.
And how do you cope with that?
I don't cope at all. I went to the ends of the earth hoping to study an immortal man, and you know how that went.
Yesterday I walked along the street I designed, there in the atrium. I should have done it long ago, tested my creation on myself. Instead, I trusted Victor, told myself his assessment would be enough, and now I keep wondering. Perhaps I avoided it because I was afraid of what it would show me about myself.
It is only one street. It doesn't mean all of your work was meaningless.
The street showed me who I truly am, what all my scientific research and practical achievements are worth. Nothing. They're worth nothing. I devoted so many years to emptiness. My entire career is a mistake.
The street is broken. It doesn't show the truth. It shows our greatest fear, and those are not the same thing.
It is not the street that's broken. It's me who is. The cause of the error lies in me. An author always leaves too much of themselves in a work, their delusions, their irreparable flaws. How am I to continue my work knowing that I am capable of accidentally creating an abomination, a catastrophe, that such things are born of me in spite of all my intentions?
It doesn't mean your life's work is a mistake.
Thank you, Dankovsky. I do not think so myself, but I'm grateful to you for... I don't know for what. For trying to comfort me, perhaps.
Progress is accompanied by mistakes and failures. We need to acknowledge that and learn from those defeats.
This town is special. It strips away every illusion and shows us who we are without any embellishment. When the Canes told me to leave a week ago, I was shattered and lost, but now it feels as though they were right. I can't bear the truth about myself that this town keeps throwing in my face.
Right. And then I was like, I'm going to go back to the capital. You could come with me. Run away and become, I don't know, a carpenter. I wanted to say this last time. I'm going to say it now. Sometimes I think the same about my Thanatica. Run away and become, I don't know, a carpenter. A simple, honest life. Are you serious? You would give up everything for a smoothing plane and piles of wood shavings under your feet. Though there is something appealing in breaking your own fate. Should I become a carpenter? At least unlike you, I know how to build city models. That's a start. We both survive. We can talk about opening a workshop together. You can teach me how to carve toy houses. You don't have to stay here forever. I intend to survive and return to the capital, probably within days. I would be glad to travel in your company. I did say this last time. I'll say this again. Are you serious, Dankovsky? You're going to leave. My work is in the capital. My life is in the capital. I'm needed there far more than anywhere else. I think in the end it will be better this way for everyone. Shall I confess something? I considered turning myself into Karminski. I'm sure he would find a suitable charge to do to me what he did to Victor Kane, to erase me, but to hell with it all. You supported me in the most difficult moment of my life. You walked that street with me, and I must support you in return. If you manage to get out, I'll follow. Oh, shit! I will not let you perish, and you will not let me. I'm glad you changed your mind. You don't deserve such a terrible fate. I'm certain in the capital you'll breathe again. Sooner or later, you'll find something new to live for. Wife obtained. How can we leave Ava? God, I can never leave this town. Yay! Aw, that's a nice way for that to end. Okay. Oops. Oh. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's see if there's a body around. Let's see if there's a body around.
I'd rather not hear this.
Oh. Thank you. My weird heavy breathing. Ah! Gross, 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 gross. Ew. Hold on. I have no healing! Fuck me. God damn it. Why do I do this to myself? Oh my god. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, wait. No, I think this is the safest bet. Yes. Got it. Nice. Ah, Jesus. Everybody leave me alone. I need to get out of here. I'm gonna die. I'm leaving. I've got to go. I'm leaving. I've got to go. I'm leaving. Oh. Okay. I'm wondering if the reason that one keeps resetting is because the story is technically not done with that man and his 2 kids. Like, I treat him for measles, but am I not treating the kids? Is that the problem? That I haven't treated the children yet? I don't know. Oh. Don't need that many. Or do I? No. I'll just take one. Okay. Oh my god. Whew. That was crazy, huh, guys? If you treat him, how are the homeless child gang supposed to recruit his kids? But his kids also have measles. The whole family does. He's trying to, like, escape the town with his kids. But they're all sick. They're all sick. And it's very sad. Polyhedron sounds go crazy. Okay. Hi, I have the shit.
Step 1, cut. Step 2, clean. Step 3, now we can talk.
What do you need the first outbreak archives for? You asked for a copy and it turned up. You know what occurred to me? Mr. Heron is lying, that he never made any copy for you at all. He's displeased with you as Chief of Emergency Command and annoyed that I am pleased. To say you misplaced or concealed them from me, the most vital papers, is a dangerous gambit, but a comprehensible one in its own fashion. Heron did not lie. You can see the copy is in his handwriting. I'll remember this incident. Tell me, have you heard anything new about the Olgimsky robbery? If the culprit acted for gain, he might, for example, reach out to you and attempt to sell you information about the first outbreak. I went to the lump and it's all lies. There was no robbery. The Olgimsky's servant denies the theft. Perhaps they are putting on a brave face. I don't know anything beyond what you told me today. None of this is true. I went to the lump and it's all lies. There was no robbery. I'm not surprised, yet I still don't understand why anyone would spread rumors of a fictitious theft. I've heard other rumors that the elder Olgimsky is under the sway of a mysterious woman, that he has, among other things, entrusted her with the archives. I see, and were you able to clarify the identity of this mysterious stranger? I thought it was a matter of the heart, it would be improper to pry. I assumed it was one of your subordinates, that you seized the original archive, presented it as a robbery, and requested a copy from me, so you could collate them, entirely in the Inquisition style. It is not the first time I've heard of a woman who always arrives ahead of me. Do you need anything else from me? You're free to go. I need to think, and to read the archive, at least. The almighty powers that be will take even this example of your cooperation with the Inquisition into account. Not that I seriously expected a more tangible reward, but it would have been nice. Free isn't a serious exaggeration in this case. Okay. Alright. Let's time it when I'll be needed by the Inquisitor once again. The tests show a sharp decrease in sand plague particles, as if he's overcome the disease. If the bull recovers completely, then we'll talk. Yulia deserves a second chance. I invited her to go with me to the capital. Okay. Some of these things, it's not super clear to me why they don't dim. Like, a lot of this stuff, once it's fulfilled, it like dims. And then the one, like this is lit up because the game thinks I haven't done anything with this yet. But like, why is all of this still lit up when this is done, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Never alone. Things
Go.
everywhere.
Okay, I guess let's go here and do all this again. What papers? How do you know you weren't sick? Feeling good doesn't make you healthy. Something
Signs follow
here.
Maria like iron follows a
Go
magnet.
on.
It's uncanny.
Start with an exam. He's got measles. Skin redness, fever. You have red spots. Your eyes are inflamed. Talk to his kids. Faces are covered in the same red spots. So can I talk to him again? Okay, so maybe this is why, because I never talked to him after I talked to his kids. Your kids followed you to the hospital. Poor things. Didn't seeing them stir your heart at least a little bit? As a fellow human, I understand, but as a doctor, I need to clarify some details. I had to mark the symptoms. My pencil faltered. After all, you've been lying to me. You have no heart. We're not people to you. We're patient charts. Your children have red spots on their faces, same as you have all over your body, and yet you insist that you're all healthy. I've told you, doctor, it's an allergy. It runs in our family. Are you saying those don't happen? What are the three of you so awfully allergic to? To chocolate. As soon as we eat one piece, we break out in spots. When did you eat it? What kind of chocolate? Where did you buy it? What was the cost? How long did it take until the allergy manifests? Give me the details. When did your allergy start? How are you treating it? Why did you eat chocolate if you knew you were allergic? What is this, an interrogation? Your children have red eyes, and so do you. Think they're too small to understand? Think they have nothing to cry about? Your son says he never cries. Your statements don't seem to match. He's putting on a brave face. He's a proud boy. Listen, you're clearly unwell. You and your children have identical symptoms. I'm also certain your throat feels awfully sore, the same as theirs. Are you sure you don't want to tell me something, and then I'll be able to treat them? I'm not. Fine, have it your way. My daughter Motley was playing with other kids in the street. She must have caught something. Everyone in our family broke out in spots. Sore throat, headache, and fever too, but it's not the plague. It's not, but you said yourself your daughter caught it on the street. She's infected you and your son. Your disease is contagious, and you know it. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not about me. It's about the children. I'm begging you. Give us papers so we can save ourselves. It's reckless. You might get worse on the road with no one to provide you proper care, or they will see you as a sand pest carrier and they won't look further, and then what happens to your children? I can't put my name on a document stating that you're healthy. If the military sees through the ruse, I'll be fired or worse. I'm willing to risk it, doctor. I'll hide. I'll lie about the allergy. Whatever it takes to keep my kids safe and away from the sand pest. You aren't getting permission to leave town. You'll infect other people, albeit not with the sand pest. You'll also ruin my reputation. I'll write you a note stating you and your children are healthy, and another one prescribing treatment. If you follow it, your children will recover and won't become orphans, but make sure to keep the second note well hidden. Well, I mean, we know that he doesn't have the sand pest, but I'm scared to let 3 people with the measles out on the streets. Ugh. Ah, Yankovsky, you softy. Okay. So he's done now. Okay. Mwah! That's my slippery boy. You know when you listen to something enough that that something that's said in it just comes out for no reason? My kid and I at this point have listened to the Loki audiobooks so many times. And there's a part where he's talking about oh my god, I can't even remember the name of his children, but he's talking about his serpent child fighting with Thor, I think. He's like, yes, that's my slippery boy. It makes me laugh every time. Jormungandr, yeah. What a line. It's good. They're good books. They're funny. Anyways. Okay. Haha, I hate how gross everything sounds right now. I don't like it. Okay, this is the day that I should be able to go in here, I believe. Oh, but did I miss it? I missed the time, though. That's okay. We're gonna reset. That's okay, we're starting over. Bachelor's mind map is so crazy when you compare it to Barack's. Barack is head empty. Oh, Barack isn't head empty. I was gonna say, damn, poor Barack. That's my girl. -10. We got. Ooh. Thank you. Barack is a concise man. It's true. I think our last conversation with Barack was my favorite. Because they clearly have a rapport now. So when we talk to him, there's so many optional lines that are like, I don't know what I expected out of this conversation. I think he was up here. Oh shit, wait. How many hits do I have? None. That's chill. Huh? I have no healing stuff still? Oh my god. I'm a mess. Really? Oh my goodness. I got nothing? I have nothing? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Girl, I'm gonna die! Girl, I'm gonna die, dude! Ah! Ah! Dude. Brother. Holy shit. Not a time to start watching, dude. I don't know how I ran through so many of those and didn't die. That's crazy. Oh my god. Come on! You have to get to these weird children! Okay, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Such sweetie poops. Oops, shit. Yep, yeet. Holy stromboli. Oh my god, thank you. Mwah, thank you. Ah, I love children. I love kids. Wow. Oh, it remembers my combo. Okay. Okay, and then I think I go in here. Oh, it's at 2 o'clock. So in an hour? Oof. I have an hour to kill Peach. Ugh. What am I gonna do? Yuck. Bro, the warble sounds are so weird. I do not like them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The town
Stop.
dribbles.
Don't eat. Don't eat my amalgam, please. Time keeps on dribbling, dribbling, dribbling into the future. Time dribbles, don't it, baby?
Everything's so vibrant.
Time keeps on dribbling, dribbling, dribbling into the future. I wanna fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I wanna fly. Fly right into the future. At 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, we should be able to go. At 2 o'clock. Oh, they won't redo Space Jam. They just tried to do a second one, and it did not do well. Oh my god, I thought that was a person. The number of times I've gotten spooked in this game, and it's been for no reason. I want to go up there. Let me up. Let me go up there. I want to recreate that scene from Hannibal. I want to look down and say a bunch of profound bullshit. Yeah, Danny wants uppies. Okay. We've got an hour left of stream, and then I must go, and then I must flee. But only 9 in-game minutes left until we can maybe open this fucking thing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, 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 let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Why not? Why not? let me in? Question mark? On day 2, I undid going in to the study. Like this. I don't like this at all. You know what I love? I love that he was married to this chick that everybody's like, yeah, she was a lot. And he's like obsessed with her. I think that's great. Bro, let me in! Okay, what am I doing right now? Anything? God. I bet if you kicked a soldier, you'd get manic. Yeah! Okay. Me when I wait for the kettle to boil. Where's baby Bull? Where's my boy? What did I come here for? Oh, right. I don't have what I need. I need some belladonna. Please. Smobby-da-bop. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Load. Yeehaw. Me when I wait for the kettle to turn on. That is funny. Where's my cow? Where's my cow? I don't like it. Yeah!
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Forgot there's so much of the world, guys. Yeah!
It was quiet in Thanatica.
Oh, right. Ugh, God. You guys suck. I just want to go to the shop. Please. Da, 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 da. A baby? Hello, baby. What are you doing here? like that it's always this kid. This cost 4. That costs 2. Sure. We'll take something that makes you manic. Why not? Okay. Excuse me. Where the fuck am I now? Oh. Oh, jackpot?
Tired of this noise.
It was near this, though, wasn't it?
As if things are animated.
Bro. Ugh. Where is this guy? Empty. Empty, dude. Ah. And I gotta go, because otherwise I'm gonna die. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off! Okay, well. Homie died. God damn it! I'm losing so much amalgam trying to get amalgam. It's so stupid. goodness. Okay, well...
Who's staring at me through the looking glass?
I think there are probably a bunch of mirrors I haven't broken today, because this is the last day I've gotten to, and I had a bunch of shit to do. But... Mwah. Still making me sad! Katarina is saved. Part of me is wondering if I should just go on to the next day. Our slippery boy breaks a lot of mirrors. That's my slippery boy, Daniel. No, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't, because...
I wish I could sit by the fire after death.
Okay, great. That was a crazy thing to say, by the way.
Boiling, cracking, screeching, living. Misophonia, Dankovsky.
Fuck! I didn't grab my stuff! No! No. Okay. I'm pretty sure the first time that we did this, we went in at 2 o'clock. And the person that we talked to in the quote-unquote future said that I would be able to go in here on day 9, didn't he? Or was it day 10? No, I'm not sure. I thought it was day 9. Oh, his eyes are so glassy. It was in my mind map, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Laura is dead. Remarkable blood. The bull. it's a person who shows up in here? Who was it that I thought that person was? The cow is an advanced pawn. The cow is more important than Yulia to Daniel. Whoa, I haven't broken that mirror yet? Wait a minute. Really? Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Superstitions aren't real.
There are mirrors everywhere that I haven't broken. Hi, Nick. Definitely broke that one. Nick, do we have Hellions today? Or is today our week off? I couldn't remember. I know that was a mistype, but calling it Hellions is funny. Yeah. That's because they go by just Shalane in some places, so I just have it Shalane there. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? This. I don't have anything. Sir! Six. One, two, three. Prototype is already loaded. What are you talking about? What? Wait, when did I do that? What do you mean it's already loaded? Oh my god, I'm going crazy. Oh no, guys. Okay, it's only gonna be noon now. I need it to be 2 o'clock in game. God. Guess I'll just run around the cathedral until 2 o'clock. Ew, I hate it here though. The sound here sucks, man.
Every creak, like a gunshot.
Every creak like a gunshot, I say while squeezing a toy. There's something very funny about that. What the fuck is that? Huh? What is that? Excuse me. Was I just looking at the door? Oh, yeah. Blowing. Okay. It's wild to think that Daniel could have a heart attack squeezing a squeak toy. He could. He's very susceptible. God. What do I do? What do I do with my time and my life? It'll take me 3 minutes to get here. It'll take me 16 minutes to get here. Let's do that. Let's go here. Let's kick some cans. Hell yeah, brother.
As if things are animated.
Okay. Then, let's go in a big circle to get back here. And that'll take an hour. Uh-oh, that's too long. That'll take 16 minutes. God. Go here, and then here, and then here. That'll take half an hour. Let's do that. This is so stupid. Girl, if I can't get in here, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I can't get in here. I'm gonna stand out here until 1:55. And I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna open that goddamn door. That's the plan. Why? Do I have the days wrong? Do I have the days wrong? I'm so confused. Was it day 10? Okay. I have the apathy to get to the next day, so I think I should just do it. Not the apathy. God, I get those confused all the time. I have the amalgam to be able to go to day 10. So maybe we should just... In which the hospital is closed down! Son of a bitch. Do you want a hint? All I want to know is, am I supposed to be able to get in here today on day 9? Yes. Oh God. Okay. I got rid of. I went back to day 2. I made it so we never went in there on day 2. That's what I was told to do. We've come back here today. And last time I think I just went in at 2 o'clock and it worked fine. You guys gotta stop with the Sean Plot jokes. Please, I'm begging you. See, it hurt me so bad that I died. Boop. There's a streamer named Sean Plot who goes by Day 9. So every time I say, we're on day 9, or I hate day 9, or I love day 9, everybody's like, okay. Okay, hold on. Immaculate chat impression. Thank you. I worked hard at it. Is there something I have to break here? I don't think so. Okay, it's 10:45, so I can't do the ones that look like they're 9 o'clock and 9:30. And I have killed Shabnak today. Chat takes after the streamer. It's your fault. Damn it, you're right. Where's our boy? Where's my thick boy? Oh my God, I left all my shit again. Bye, Nick. Nick didn't tell me if we have game tonight. Where's my slippery boy? That's what I'm saying. I hate the soundscape today. I hate it.
Tired of this noise.
Tired of this, Grandpa. I think we are. Okay, sick. Bye, have fun at the gym.
Boiling, cracking, screeching.
Boiling,
living,
cracking, screeching. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, here's another yes or no question. Am I misunderstanding the clock? The clock that's on the outside of the study. Do I not understand what time I'm supposed to go? Sort of? Gah! Do I not understand how clocks work? Do I not understand time? Do I not know time? What is time? Small arm says 2 or 9. Big arm says top of the hour or a half hour, right? So why wouldn't this be like, yeah, but 9? You're not even awake at 9 o'clock. As my hand slowly slips. I just don't know. Look, guys, I've been looking at clocks my whole life, okay? I'm pretty solid on this. Sort of, kind of. Sort of, kind of. Girl. What does it mean? What does it mean? That's the confidence I like in a doctor. Not me. Yeah, so I read 9 o'clock, 9:30, or 2 o'clock, 2:30. So before I, well, I guess that's before I reset the time, but I showed up at 2 o'clock and 2:30. And in the past, I tried 9 o'clock at night and 9:30, and it didn't work. But maybe it's different now. Maybe this time it wants me at night. Maybe it wants nighttime Danny. They call me After Dark Dankovsky back in the city. Don't ask why. I'm gonna take a nap. Wah, 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 wah. So this is 9 o'clock. So I'll get up here. Why am I heaving? What am I heaving about? Hi, everybody. Hi. Wahoo!
Never alone.
Never
Things
alone.
everywhere.
Never alone. Slurp, slurp. Weehaw. It takes me 1 minute to get here? That's crazy.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
That's pretty good value. Did I already buy healing stuff off of this kid? Probably. I didn't! What a delight. I don't want that. That's too much. It's too big. What's in here? Oh, okay. Sick. Just some stuff. Ew. I'm just hanging out with my good buddy. My good buddy Victor. I just don't want him to feel lonely. When we talked to him today, we did say, oh, for a split second, it felt like I was talking to real, like, actual Victor in there. His eyes don't look as mushy anymore. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? It's open. Oh my god, it's open. The box got warmer. From a certain angle, one can read the word eternity. A puzzle. Which side should I look at you from? This angle doesn't make it clearer. It's morphine! What if I look from the other side? I should walk around. Maybe it will come together. Looks like a bug. Oh! Projective test. If I look from the corner, it's a moth. Something's missing. I have pieces of wood from Isidore's house with me. Oh my god! I forgot about that. Oh shit!
My dear friend, our deed shall be accomplished 9 days from now. For the town to ascend, it needs to be administered a vaccine of death. For too long has it been lingering upon the threshold of breakthrough, lacking the courage to make the step. You taught me that the step gives birth to the sand plague, death distilled. But then 5 years ago, you helped the town escape it. Yet they must look it in the eye, and when we bring the plague to them in our very bodies, they won't be able to turn away anymore.
What?
Then the weaker vessels shall perish, and the stronger shall transcend, and at last we shall behold the town of wonders. You know, my friend, what this means for us. Do not argue. The hour has come. Bid farewell to your students. Write to your son. For children to ascend, their parents must release them from their guardianship and depart in due time.
My mouth is agape. I do not remember this being part of the story. They spread the sand pest on purpose? What the fuck? Simon and Isidore brought the plague to town. Holy shit. Simon's study opens on the 9th day. I see the study differently. No cigarette, a wooden construction, even emptier than before. The right angle is from the far corner. That's where you can see a moth. It's a moth missing a piece. Under the moth's light, the box from Isidore's house opened. It seemed it was Simon's box, and it seemed they worked together. Bro. Day 1 is now available. Yeah, fuck! I have no amalgam! You fucking game! I'm gonna lose my mind! Oh my god. I feel so defeated. I feel so defeated, dude. What do you mean? I've been balancing amalgam like crazy. And now you want me to go all the way back to day 1? That's why they give you that stupid bottle. That's why they give you the bottle, dude. Jesus Christ. This streamer is sounding a little manic. They give you the bottle. They give you the bottle because they know. By the time you get here, you're going to be like, what? How do I even get all the way back there? That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's true. When I go back to day 1, I will have a lot of mirrors to break. So true, so true. Goodness gracious. Well, feels like the line between Daniel and Dodger is getting blurrier every stream. So, shall we then drink our cute little bottle and go back to day 1 in preparation for tomorrow? This vial contains a universal vaccine. It contains liquid time. Zuckerman brewed it from silver cells. 1 second of eternity is contained in here. I'm ready to take it. All my time will be restored, but only once. Broken vessels will mend. Is now the right moment. I'm taking it. We're full up. Oh my god. Here we go.
Please don't confuse inspection and inquisition. Inspection and investigation. Investigation and the secret police.
So you claim you found out Simon Kane and Isidore Barak, the most highly respected elders of the town, its pillars, had intentionally infected themselves with the plague. Then they'd brought it to everyone else, consciously and on purpose. That is the solution to everything. Not to everything. They did not create the plague. They are responsible for the epidemic. The answer lies in the reason why they did that. Do you really believe what you're saying? That message in the box be another hoax? It might have been.
What I say always turns out true. I found direct evidence to that effect. So this is a vulgar story about the so-called intellectual elites deciding to throw the mindless herd into the furnace of their ventures, and you're still on their side. I'm on the side of truth. My mission was to understand them, not join them. You were accusing me of never creating a vaccine for the plague, but the plague is the vaccine for death. We infect the body to harden it and make it stronger. They cast themselves into that furnace before anyone else. I want to understand them, not join them. Tens of thousands dead, Bachelor. Tens of thousands. Sure, it's more respectable than taking an axe to an old lady from too much thinking, but not by much. Still, I can see now that Simon Kane's character and plans really do matter a lot in this story. Finally, you're ready to look at it my way. I'm always ready to try a new angle. You, esteemed Bachelor, are the one who's been refusing to put your actions into perspective all this time. I like that we're always, like, kind of smirking. How do Bachelor Dankovsky's actions look from your perspective? Egocentric. Let thousands die as long as his brilliant mind can chase its discovery into a corner. Idealistic, chasing fancies and fictions. He missed the reality. Daniel Dankovsky is a talented young man, one of those who cling to their concepts of reality too closely. That's exactly who this town needed. Megalomania, similar to paranoia, but a new tune. Why are you talking about yourself in the third person? You did want the accused to put his actions into perspective, so let's look at him from the outside, shall we? Perhaps that can help us understand his sorrowful odyssey better. You're unexpectedly cooperative. This is suspicious. You're trying to lure me into some kind of trap, I can feel it. Spare me the stolen microscope talk this time, please. We won't consider all the tedious laps Bachelor Dankovsky was running around the town on his first day. Instead, let's focus on the defining points, the key elements in the structural frame. The boring first meetings and pleasantries are of no interest. I'm listening. Ooh. I've overcome this town's first hurdle. If I keep up this momentum, my trip here won't be long. I got my microscope. I met grief. The Big City Immersive Theater. I'm gonna be leaving right now. I just wanted to get us started on day one. The case is lost from the start, and the celebration was ritual. All right. Tomorrow, we start day one. Woohoo! Very excited. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we learned all that. Dang, dude. That's crazy. That's all crazy. But we drank our MacGuffin. It's done. We drank it, so we can't do that again. But hopefully we won't have to make another huge jump like that until we go back to day 10, I guess. Hey, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I believe we've got Hellions tonight. If you want to watch that, it's a Pathfinder 2e game that I'm in with some of my art buds, including Nectarhorst, who came by to say hi. That's on not YouTube. Oh my God. Twitch.tv/Doodle, DEUXDEL. But otherwise, let me read these off. Nerglia, thank you for the 34 months. Torvon for the 38. Telly for the 75. Thundergrub for the 68. Mighty Deacon for the 100. Octo for the 106. Dan Sullivan, thank you again for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Junior is Junior for the 65. Traitor for the 121. And Cupcakes of Chaos for the 85. Thanks so much, everybody. I hope you had a good time. Let's find somebody to send you to. Can't wait to see what my kiddo's been up to. As I said at the start, she and her cousins were playing spies, and they were using all of our walkie-talkies. And I was like, this is either going to be amazing or it's going to go so bad and they're all going to be really pissed at each other. Oh, goodness. Let's say hi to Sips. Go say hi, spread love and joy. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.